Jordan from the Movement on tour always right now. You guys getting ready to rock with some more shows at 311.
Rock out Wilmington tonight, man. Just gonna do our thing, man. Glad to be back here, man. It's always, this place is a cool town, man. A lot of good cats. So we're glad to be back, man. And you know, we're gonna try to do our thing.
Some big dates coming up with 311 too.
Yeah, man. We got 3 more days with 311. We'll probably hop on their summer tour next year. It's gonna be good. So yeah, man, we're doing a bunch of things with 311. We got a bunch of Soja days coming, and just trying to spread the music. You know what I mean?
Now, for those who are unfortunate enough to not know who the Movement is,
sorry for them. Yeah,
so do I. How would you describe them? Because I'll be honest, I'm a newbie myself, and like my homeboy put me on to you guys, and I saw some live footage that just blew me away. How would you describe, or how would you tell somebody, hey, you got to check us out? What would you tell them?
As far as like describing the music is concerned, man, you know, I'm not sure, man. We try to mix everything. We have everything from old school hip hop to grunge to punk rock to reggae to everything. We try to do it all, and we just try to give people something to come together with, man. Forget about their car insurance and all the other bullshit, and just have a good time, celebrate good music, come together, and like, you know, dance their asses off. That's what we're all about. So it's, you know, it's a little progressive rock, a little reggae, a little hip hop, you know, a little bit of rage in there. You know what I mean? Trying to let some anger out, and that's just what we do, man. We've always been doing it that way. It's always worked for us, and you know, we haven't even started yet. We're still brand new. So we got a lot of things coming. So it's, you know, we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling.
Matter of fact, you have what, 2 CDs out now, right?
Yeah, we have the On Your Feet CD we have out right now, man. You can check it out on iTunes. We also have the Set Sail record that we just put out. We got G-Love on the record. We got some guys from Something Stupid on the record. Right now we're in the process of working on a new record. We're writing some new stuff. Should be starting to head back to the studio towards the end of the year. And the first couple of months of 2011, and hopefully dropping the record, you know, first quarter of next year. So yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be the newest shit. It's gonna be unstoppable. It's just gonna be done, over with. Throw a towel in, it's finished. So, you know, yeah.
Well, I gotta ask. I'm sure the people want to know. I mean, judging by your style, you must have various musical interests, interests growing up, and different styles that you followed. What were some of your influences growing up?
My biggest influences growing up, man, no doubt, were probably the Roots, the Breeders, Weezer, the Far Side. I'm a really old school Pixies fan. Old school Otis Redding, all the Motown shit, all the real old school Special Ed, Kwame's, the old school hip hop shit, Raz Kaz, and you know, fucking Noriega, and all that shit has just been, you know, a big influence to me. A lot of Rage Against the Machine, a lot of Metallica, just everything, man. You know, I just try to take what I love about each genre of music, put it into my own format, and just try to make it, you know, the movement, try to make it a different breed of music that has yet to be done before. And so that's, you know, I try to take a little bit of everything, and even the top 40 pop shit. The motherfuckers hate, I love that shit, man. I want a Katy Perry kick right now. Y'all can kiss my ass if you don't like it, but I said it shit. Shit, and I love it. Yo, I mean, for real, man. Shit, I mean, everything, man. It doesn't matter. As long as if it's good, it makes you jump and dance, and I'm gonna love it too, and I'm gonna take what I can from it and try to put it into our own format to make the movement of what they are. You know what I mean? So that's how we do it.
We got the recording sessions coming up in a couple months, and
yes, sir.
Do you have anything written for that yet? And what can we expect out of that?
I'm writing every day, man. I've been writing so freaking long, man. My hands, I can feel my hands hurting my toenails. I've been writing for a long time, man. We're always writing. Our sound checks, we're always steadily writing things, man. You know, if we have a chance to, you know, luckily, you know, Jay Smiles, our bass player, big up Jay Smiles. I wish he was right here, but you probably in the van smoking herb, getting high as fuck. But, you know, Jay Smiles is a phenomenal guitar player, man, and he writes some really good things as well. Our keyboard player, Johnny Keys, he's a phenomenal guitar player as well. So we all are versatile in a lot of different instruments, and versatile in a lot of different ways to write. So we're always writing new things. We're always, you know, trying to conjure up something that's different, something that's breakthrough, something that cuts through the ordinary, and make it our own. And so, you know, I'm steady writing, everybody's steady writing stuff. So right now, during the sound checks, get what you can, you know, get the idea for it, talk about it the next day, and then when the studio time comes, you just hope you go in there, drop it like it's hot, and just try to make it work, you know. But we're gonna have We got about 40, 50 tracks right now. But
Wow.
I got 40 tracks on my own. I ain't even leaked yet, And so on top of everything that everybody else has, we're just gonna try to pick the best 12, 14, 15 songs we can and put out a new movement record and then try to make it work.
How long has the movement been rolling, for those who don't know?
For those who don't know about it, the camp we have now, Halloween night is the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of the movement, October 31st, 2010. So we've been doing it for 2 years straight, man. Before that, my brother and I, Mr. Joshua Swain, love you, homeboy. We started the band, we started the band about 2003, and we did 2 or 3 years. Just touring around the Southeast, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. We had our boy DJ Wriggles, John Ruff, was good, baby. Did our thing, and then we stopped for a couple of years to do the Set Sail record, and Josh is no longer with us. So this camp here that we're rocking with is 2 years strong since the Set Sail record came out as of October 31st. So we're still brand new, man. We ain't even, this is just foreplay. We ain't even started yet.
He just did a big festival out in California, the Soja, UB40.
Beach, man. Yeah, man.
How'd that go down, man?
It was great, man. Our boy Soja, man. Big ups to that's like our family, man. These guys are awesome. The Rev guys are awesome, man. It was a great festival. We love being out in Cali. The vibe out there is really good, man. The promoters that put the show on were great, man. Everything was good with that. A lot of great bands, and that vibe, man, alone is just, it's can't touch it, man. So to have, Revolution, Soja, our boy Pacifier, they were out there with us. Tribal Seeds, man, all them bands that were out there, man, that were kind of our genre, and us being brand new, trying to step into that genre and take it over. It was good to be around, and we good to hang out and do our thing as well as their thing, and it was fun, man. We're looking forward to headlining that bitch next year.
Wow. Just put it on blast right there. He's looking forward to headlining that joint.
Nah, we ain't bullshitting anymore, man. The playtime is over with. I'm serious. Flat on it. I got bills and shit, man.
And you got another big tour coming up with Iration, right?
Yeah, man. We're going to kick off with those guys in Tucson, Arizona, November 6th. Rocking all the way from Tucson, all the way back east, and back out west, and then in and out LA. We're going to be with those guys. I think it's Iration, the movement, and Green Room, maybe I could be, I'm sorry guys if I got the name wrong. But yeah, we're going to be doing a good 5-6 week tour with those guys. Should be fun, man. We listen to those guys whose records haven't played with them yet. And we listen to their record, and they're, on the same label as our family, Pacifiers, our boys, Teddy B and all them boys. Those are all like really, really good friends. So we're going to be getting the road with them. It should be a good time, man. Just going to be spreading the whole vibe throughout the whole country, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be nice.
And it's fun vibes, man.
Oh man, it could be a lot worse, man. It could be, doing some other shit, making Frosties and doing some shit you don't want to be doing.
No disrespect to those who make Frosties for a living.
I love Frosties, damn it. They're my favorite shit in the whole world.
Hey, you guys are constantly on the road. About how many dates you do a year?
We're doing right now, man, we're doing probably 2000 and, well, we ain't done with that one, man. 2009, we did 230, 240 days.
Wow.
Our first year of touring. We did Halloween, October 31st. Was our first show, 2008. And then we did 10 to 12 shows between then and the very end of February. And then we picked up our tour manager, Dave. And that's when I consider the whole band to have really gotten started. We picked up our tour manager, our sound boy, Diesel Dave Cardonic, man, the godsend, man, that we always needed. So from then until probably now, man, I mean, we're rocking 240, 230 a year.
Wow. And
it's only going to get more, as long as the people are wanting it, as long as, we're never going to stop loving to play music, so we're not going to stop, man. We're just going to keep going and going and going and going. So.
Any crazy road stories?
I mean, you ain't got enough damn memory in that camera for me to give you that. Yeah, I mean, as a million of them, man. I mean, it's always a party. It's always fun. It's always, anything can happen. But at the same time, it's really all about and this is the honest to God truth, making sure that people, when they come to the shows and they pay the money to come to the shows, that they have a good time and they enjoy themselves and they enjoy the music, and they, really get not so much their money's worth, but their heart's worth is what they wanted as terms of the music is concerned. And you know, we love to party, we love to play. You know, my whole motto is, you know, you play your ass off, but you got to work just as hard as you play. And you know, behind the scenes, we work real hard, just, you know, writing, trying to get the name out there and shit like that. So, you know, as long as the people come out and they enjoy themselves, they have a good time, you know, we give them what they require in order for them to have a good time. And, you know, that's what it all is, man. That's exactly what it is.
So life on the road, I mean, do you get homesick? Do you get kind of like...
You know, man, I get homesick for about 48 hours, man. I get home, I watch all my reruns of the shit I love, like my Boardwalk Empire, my Always Sunny in Philadelphia, my Family Guys. I watch all those, and I'm a chef, so I cook the shit out of some food all the time. So after the time I get done cooking about, you know, a couple of nights of cooking 3-course meals and watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I'm ready to get back out because, you know, I miss my boys, man. You know, we're a family, man. The 5 of us together, even though Johnny's been there for 2 months, man, it feels like he's been there forever, you know. So we're all a family, man, and we love doing what we do, and you know, none of us can see ourselves doing anything else. You know what I mean? It'd be hard for us to try to imagine us doing something else than what we do. So, you know, we love playing music, and we're always going to be playing it. And yeah, we get homesick. You know, we miss the kids, miss the family, miss this, that, the third. But when it all comes down to it, I mean, the only way to bring us closer to the things that we love is to do the things that you love to do. And we love playing music, and that's going to bring us closer, you know, to doing, you know, the things in our life that we like to do, and we're going to keep doing the music part so we can, you know, in order to get it where we need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Outside of the van and the road, where do you actually call home?
We got the Jersey boys, South Jersey boys, which is Jay and Dave. You got Gary, who's Northeast Philly, Johnny Keys, Charleston, South Carolina, myself, Jordan Miller. I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Used to live in Philadelphia, moved up there to start the band and get everything happening, but we're all kind of spread out right now, man. We're all in different places, but we're never really that far apart because we're always touring so much that we don't really, you know, we're home for a day or 2 or 3 or whatever, and then we're just back on the road again. So, and home for me is 803, home for them boys is 215, so like Ludacris said, 805, hey, what did he say, 215, 803s. So yeah, man. Yeah, if you ever can't listen to this, listen to the Hoes and Area Code song by Ludacris. He says 215-803s, that's Philly and Columbia. He says it himself. I'm gonna sample that, and it's gonna be on the next Movement record. You're gonna freak your faces off when you hear it. Trust me.
You heard it here first. Yeah. All right, my man. Jordan from the Movement. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Nah, man. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, man. You can check out the Movement Vibe. Check out J Miller 519. That's myself. Check us out on Facebook. The Movement Vibe. Check us out on MySpace, The Movement Vibe, www.themovementvibe.com. We're everywhere, man. Just type it, Google The Movement, you will find us, man. We're going to be touring non-stop with a bunch of different bands, a bunch of different people, and we're going to be spreading the love and trying to spread the music and getting you guys uplifted and making everything work out. You know what I'm saying? So, The Movement's in the place. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.